Hello, good morning. This is your daily outlook for Friday, the 12th of April. The euro continues its gains against the US dollar, moving above 130-113. The single currency has made quite a comeback after last week's 127 low, pushing ahead after nearly 400 pips. This afternoon, the Eurogroup meets again a month after reaching their first agreement on Cyprus. This time, Austria and Luxembourg are on the agenda with their secretive banking systems. Investors keep their attention on any announcements coming out of the European finance ministers' meeting, as they usually set the agenda for the future direction of the Eurozone. Heading to the US, keep an eye on retail sales and producer price index. Gold consolidates at 1,560 after dropping yesterday on the news that the Central Bank of Cyprus is planning to sell 10 tonnes of the yellow metal as part of its bail-in deal. Look for support at 1,540. The Australian dollar is consolidating lower against the US dollar, just above 105.50 after reaching a 4-month high yesterday, looking for resistance at 106. Weekly option volatilities for the euro dollar dropped to 8 as fear leaves the market and option premiums edge lower. Now let's take a look at what the currencies are doing this morning. The euro dollar pivot points at 130.65 with a preference to enter into long positions at 130.65. The dollar yen pivot points at 98.90 with a preference to enter into long positions at 98.90. The Aussie dollar pivot points at 105 with a preference to enter into long positions at 105. The sterling dollar pivot points at 153.40 with a preference to enter into long positions at 153.40. And the dollar CAD pivot points at 101.15 with a preference to enter into short positions at 101.15. Looking at commodities and indices. The oil pivot points at 94.80 with a preference to enter in short positions at 94.80. The gold pivot points at 1568 with a preference to enter in short positions at 1568. The silver pivot points at 27.35 with a preference to enter into long positions at 27.35. The US 500 is at 1569 with a preference to enter into long positions at 1569. And the UK 100 is at 6373 with a preference to enter into short positions at 6373. And of course, for more up-to-date information, please visit us at easy-forex.com. And watch out for these market moves. At 9 GMT in Europe, we have the Euro industrial production month-on-month forecast to rise by 0.3%. At 12:30 GMT in the US, we have the core retail sales month-on-month forecast to drop by 0.1%. And at 12:30 GMT, also in the US, we have the producer price index month-on-month forecast to drop by 0.2%. And our pair of the day today is the dollar-yen. The US dollar is retracing at 99.48 against the Japanese yen after failing to pass the 100 level. The yen has been losing ground across the board after the Bank of Japan Governor Haruko Kuroda is expected to double the country's monetary base over the next 2 years. Thank you for tuning in to our Daily Outlook. We look forward to seeing you again next week. I'm Emma and Jay from the Easy Forex Dealing Room. Have a great weekend.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager waiting for you now.